Let's make sure we're good. Everything's good. We're live and everything, and we will get started. Probably gonna do a long stream tonight. Um, it's been a while. Been trying to move into my new house. Whole bunch of different things, but about to get it back rolling. Um, but just picking up where we left off. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, so um, we just got to pick up from there. Um, what's up, Loco? Uh, it's been a minute. It's been what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But picking up where we left off, Simmons is having a pretty average to below average year. He could pick it up right here at the back end and end up turning this into a pretty good year for him. He's turned it over a good bit. Receiving wise, we've got a lot of production from a lot of different guys. It's all kind of spread out. Yeah, man, that's a bad deal there with him. That's tough. Um, and then so the defensively, we're playing pretty well. We got 3 guys with 5+ sacks at least. Good, Stefan. I just moved into a new house, so that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, trying to get all that stuff ready, and so it's been good for sure. Um, but we are looking pretty good. Darren Stewart's been. I appreciate it, Loco. But Darren Stewart is our leading tackler. He's got 2 interceptions. Daughtery's played pretty well this year. He's got 2 picks as well. Dre Lanier is our interception leader. Matthew Carter, who plays the star position majority of the time out of our base set. Dude, I've thought about doing a Kennesaw State. See, but the only thing is with them is their stadium's not very big. So, like, I try to keep it as realistic. Like, I don't know if there's. Yeah, the Nico situation is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. He's only hurt himself. It's ridiculous, but he's only hurt himself. That's what's so bad about it. He didn't do anything but hurt himself. You go from Tennessee to nobody wants you except for UCLA. You go from a bona fide probably playoff team, definitely bona fide top 15 team, top 15 program, probably consistently going to get in the playoff with a really good defense, one of the best offensive mind in the game, and then you end up going going to a team that's going to be playing Wisconsin and Iowa in October and November. It's going to be 30 degrees, and what are you doing? A team that barely makes a bowl game now, has fell off. Which they were never just great, but what are you doing? But we've played pretty well on both sides of the ball. From what I can remember, it's been a minute, but Towns has actually thrown a touchdown too. See, I don't know if we go with Towns or if we go with Bronson coming out. Westerman and Sharp look like they're pretty close to. I think it's just because he's 6'6", he can demand anything. Yeah, he's 6'6" with 2 pistols. I'm tripping. So yeah, I mean, all our guys are freaking. We can't schedule visits yet with these guys. We already scheduled a visit with Hart, Drayden. Let's hit him with Texas A&M. The Texas A&M week would be a good week. Coach Prestige is probably the best. I think we already offered it. I mean, we already got a visit scheduled for most of these guys. I mean, and we're kind of out of points at this point. I don't know. Okay, so Arguili, what happened with him? Who are we going after at quarterback? Matthews and Faust. I like Matthews a lot. Are we going to get him? Oh, yeah, okay, so we just added him. Yeah, the only thing is with them is, yeah, Kennesaw State's like, their stadium's not very big, so if you get it up to the number one toughness, it's like, okay, is it really the number one toughest? Because there's like 20,000 people there. But yeah, Kennesaw's a good one, dude, for sure. What do we need? I need to go look. We don't really need a receiver for the foreseeable future. You're going to get Slaughter back, probably. Williams will be gone, but you got Landry, Livings, LaRon Williams, Ethan Thomas, Dylan Sharp, Wayne, Bradshaw, Smith, Ballsby. Don't really need a tight end. Don't need a running back. We're bringing in at least one quarterback, probably two. We could stand to bring in some offensive linemen, especially at guard. So we got some older guys at guard. Tackles, we probably need to bring one in. I don't even know what we've committed. I know Jelon Longo is good. He's a good player. Still got Cortez Gray. Defensive line, we definitely need to. We're already bringing in one guy, and you have guys like Law and Hamilton, and then McCourt. And then see, Jarvis Yancey's going to play next year. Deion Loudon, or Loden. You got Davis Thomas, Tresman Shaver at backer, Zach Knight, Jerry and Shog, Darren Stewart, Aaron Gunn, Trey Parker, Dylan Wade. I mean, really, I don't know what we need. We could stand to bring in some corners. I think we signed some pretty decent corners this year. Because you're going to lose A.J. Brown. You'll have Darren Morris back and T.J. Banks. We're going to have to portal a corner. Probably. Potentially you have to portal at least one safety. I mean, we're playing Nick Cole at corner because he's better than some of the other guys that normally play corner that are... I know we're probably going to sign the JUCO kid at corner. And we got Lanovoy. We got him, but he's a bust. So how good is he going to be? Is he just going to be depth guy for his entire career? We're looking at Kiki Hart, but he's a JUCO guy. Now Georgia State, their stuff looks cool. Like their stadium and stuff is pretty sick. Let's see. Let's look at corners. Lanovoy is the top 4 corner in the country, which is good. We need to try to find a 6'3" corner. If there's any left, we're gonna go any big corners that we can move. Hart, Turpin, So he's a JUCO guy. Soliday. Okay, so we're just gonna have to look for corners. I'm just gonna have to hit the search and get through all the corners. Let's see, corner 3 stars. Abraham. Cam Khalid does have an offer from Missouri. Riddle. Paul Biggs. Josh Pitts. He's got an offer from Missouri. We can try to look at him. He's close. Cesar Gallegos. 6'2", 199. You can look at him. I just want to look at some longer corners. See if we can't try to bring one in. Tony Durham. Look at him as well. I put the other kid on the board. Got Pitts, Gallegos. There was the one kid from I can't remember where he was from, but he's got an offer from Missouri. Cam Khalid. We'll look at him as well. We got to figure out who can play and who can't. Josh Pitts, not very good. We're going to drop him. Gallegos is better a little bit. Just because the 90 change of direction, I think he can be developed. Potentially. We may hold out and see if one of these other guys can play. Tony Durham. See, I like Tony Durham not as much as Gallegos. So let's see what Cam Khalid looks like. We're out of points. All right, so we're going to have to scout these guys next week completely with Khalid. I think Gallegos, who is going after? No, the other kid was Missouri. That's who Missouri's going after. We need to look at Cam Khalid. He's got 90 speed. His change of direction is probably going to be pretty decent. 64 man coverage. We're probably going to have to portal a corner. More than likely. Probably going to have to portal a corner. But we got Texas this week. Looking at Texas, we go down and look at their roster. Colin Simmons, we know that already. He's great. Van Dyke. Good player. Van Dyck. I don't know how to say his name. Emmanuel Polares, guy we recruited at Texas Tech before we came here. He's the second guy. He could be the guy in a couple years. Jarrett Gibson, Salahaddin Allah is hurt. I haven't seen him in the portal. Deshaun O'Rourke, Kevin Daly, Ryan Hansen. But Jarrett Gibson's their top back, and he's pretty solid. Ryan Wingo, Saliga, Parker Livingstone, AJ Missouri, DJ Allen, Taylor Avery. They got some pretty good receivers. They're going to be fast on the outside. Jordan Washington's the top tight end. They got Will Randall, Chigazim. Their offensive line is not great. Their right side's much better than their left side. Their left side's not very good at all. Their defensive front is pretty elite. They're going to be pretty elite up front. Linebacker's not great. Gallette's pretty good. Ty Anthony Smith is good. Basanez, not great. He's a true freshman. I mean, he's going to be very, very good. Xavier Brown. I'm pretty sure Xavier Brown is the kid that went from Alabama to Arizona. No, he was at Alabama. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking about another dynasty that I'm in. Um, but yeah, Xavier Brown, corner at Alabama currently. Now he is with Texas in this save. They got Dante Carter. Sim Smith Marset, I'm thinking that's the guy that played at Iowa, the receiver's brother or something. Jordan Johnson Rubel, Dante Carter, Phil Same, Tyler Rossi. So somebody's got to be playing strong safety because these guys apparently they don't move positions at Texas. So Texas is struggling. They've been beat 4 times, 0-3 in the conference. Just looking around at some of the teams in the conferences, the ACC, 4 teams in the top 12 or 4 teams in the top 10, 5 in the top 12 with Virginia Tech coming in at 11, Florida State there at 16. Pretty good stuff there from them. Looking at the American, nobody ranked there. Big 12. It looks like our boys have fell off at Texas Tech. They have fell off. They're definitely the most talented with what we brought in for them the last couple of years. Baylor's up to number 6 though. Colorado's number 4. So that's pretty cool to see. Oklahoma State's still at 20, even though they're 0-3 in the conference. Big 10. Maryland's at 8. Michigan at 2. Notre Dame at 12. Ohio State is at 13. Pretty sure I think they fired a coach. They got a new guy. I can't remember all that stuff, but Tulsa's ranked. Could be your potentially the group of 5 team in the playoff. What's up, Fizzy? There's the MAC. Here is this Mountain West. Sam Houston's turned into a pretty good program out there in the Mountain West. They really have. They've turned into a pretty good program out there. It looks like it's going to be them. I mean, there's a good amount of teams that can compete right here. Fizzy, I ain't streamed in 2 weeks, so you ain't missed nothing really. But there's a 4-horse race right here in the Mountain West East for that. Pac-12, Washington's ranked, Arizona's ranked as well. Pretty tight race for the conference here. I mean, really, it could go all the way down to the top 10 teams in the conference, with Boise State in there as well. But they're at 1-3. But I mean, they went out. They could end up being the number 1 team. Could. You look at us in the SEC. We're on down the list. We picked up a pretty big win at Vanderbilt over a ranked team. They were ranked at the time. Still ranked down at 24. But popped them pretty good. I can't remember if we played on the road or if we played at home. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. All right. You look at you look at where we fall. We've had we do play Mississippi State in a couple weeks. We got Texas A&M on the schedule. We got Oklahoma. So we can kind of move into that. It's still wide open here. Even for a team like Tennessee, if they win out, they could potentially get in there. We do have Texas A&M and we got Oklahoma. I think we do have to go to Norman, but we get Texas A&M and Oxford. I think we beat Vanderbilt on the road. Yes, we beat Vanderbilt on the road, 38-7. Lost to LSU at home, 48-42. The Texas game is big because it's a big turning point for us, and it's on the road as well. They're kind of struggling. We need to pick up the momentum. Arkansas, always a big game. That's going to be. We need these two games. They're kind of down now. Like Arkansas, Texas, they're not normally what they normally are. They're normally pretty decent. Texas is normally top of the top half, and Arkansas is usually better than what they are. So these teams, they're down this year. Texas A&M, Oklahoma, we have to be completely ready to roll, and then Mississippi State and the Egg Bowl, you never know what you're going to get. So it's kind of the gist. I don't think we haven't been here. Yeah, this is our first year. We've already won the amount of games that it took them to win last year. But they've kind of fell off, and we had to pick them back up here. So, all right, going into the Texas game. They're talented. We know that. We know that they're talented. We're talented too, though. So. We're going to go with the red and white, the white helmet with the red. Yep, there we go. All right, now we're ready to go. But
welcome to Austin, Texas, Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em.
what are you talking about, Busy? Chill out. No, I will time you out. We're not doing all that. Chill. They're not going to get me banned. Oh, here we go. We're getting the ball first. Sonoris Landry back deep to receive. He'll take it. Sonoris Landry on the opening kickoff. He's gone. They're not going to catch him. Sonoris Landry in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. What a way to start back. We haven't streamed in 2 weeks. And run the opening kickoff back to the first game we played. All right, we got the kick.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Run the opening kickoff back on the road here at Texas. That's good. That's good. That gives us some momentum early. All right. The Beer to kick it. Get down the field. They had a crease there too. Nick Cole, one of our senior leaders, making a play there, making the tackle. All right, here we go.
Let's see who wins this battle. There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it.
Oh, Darren Morris hit with a big gain. Greg Van Dyck hits him.
Is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
A pretty big throw right there.
You think about offenses that Texas usually have some form of spread, and then find
Where
those
is
elite
Daugherty
guys on
at?
the
They put
outside
Daugherty down
win
here.
those matchups for you and make those big plays.
He's got to throw it away.
Had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
What's up? What's up, York family?
Partly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
But no doubt about it, there were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year. Things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've
All right, here we go.
But David, they believe they have the
Good tackle there, Matthew Carter.
But it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to.
Oh, and they hit Jared Gibson. He's gone. Touchdown, Texas. They're on the board. Jarrett Gibson, one of their best playmakers on offense, gets the ball and takes it to the house. They have playmakers. They are dangerous.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those
They are dangerous for sure.
backs, these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows
Here we go.
difficult
7-7. It's all tied up. Landry's already took a kickoff back. Marquise Maddox, we know he's electric. He can do the same. Oh, and there was almost a crease there. We'll take it. We got to manage Marquise Maddox. We need him for the duration of the game. We don't need him to just play one half. So we're going to have to sub in some other backs and play that.
skills racer.
Oh.
See all types of ways and how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw
All right, here we go.
jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Oh, and they get Maddox first play.
You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy
I have changed the offense again.
get a few stops and maybe
And we're completely shotgun now. Everything's shotgun.
Just shaking the corners of this place, trying to help their defense.
Marquise Maddox caught. First down.
Run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz.
Here we go.
Finds his dump-off throw to the
Simmons got to be big here today. The pressure is going to be on him with Simmons on the edge,
Down at the 40.
along with Gillette. They're going to be getting after him.
Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
They still have Akana too. I think I've seen him. I think he's number 46. I'm pretty sure.
Looking to throw it. Trying to
Aiden Williams, deep ball, caught it down to the 20.
and they'll do
Great
it.
throw there
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards.
from Simmons. He looks good
They stop.
here so far.
Just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone.
Ah, good. Aiden Williams, he just didn't catch it.
After the misfire now.
Just going to go inside zone here.
The run.
Marquise Maddox, edge.
And he found plenty
Good
of
run
room
there.
on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I love when players
Good slant swing here.
and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to.
Simmons drops. Slant route. Josh Slaughter missed it. Just missed him. Second and goal. Here we go.
Instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Goes to the
Pitch it. Marquise Maddox. Can he beat him to the edge? He will. Touchdown, Marquise Maddox. Ole Miss in the end zone.
now they'll line up
Yet again. Good drive there. Simmons did miss 2 throws, but he made some big ones. He's looked good. He's looked good. The offense looks good. Defense got to pick it up.
the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas offense back.
All right, here we go. Defense got to lock in.
Productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really
Oh, good tackle there, Cam Franklin.
Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive
The big
like
junior.
that, do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll run play action.
Oh, and Franklin gets to him and hits him.
That pass is incomplete.
But it's incomplete.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Here we go. 3rd down and 8.
Long way to the sticks from here. Coming after it.
They throw it.
Precise
Did he get it?
along the side.
Cam Franklin, I think, hit him late. He did. He got close to him last time. This time he just flat out hit him late.
You want to get pressure in his face. That was
Here we go.
so close, but just a tad late. From the gun, running back.
They try to go wide. They hit it wide.
Across the side.
He gets 5. That could have been a lot worse.
Halfway there on first.
We were there to make the play. You just got to make the play. They throw it wide out there. Darren Morris there makes the tackle.
Reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That quarterback putting space in the fan. I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Throws it out to the back.
Near the sticks.
Jarrett Gibson
Really nice
catches
job
the
there.
first down.
The throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
They run it. Jarrett Gibson breaks a big one. Good tackle there by Daniel Demery. Knocks him out of bounds. Gibson's hit us. He's hurt us in the passing game and the running game. He's a guy we definitely got to stop. He's really the only guy we've got to stop.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Throws out.
Release on the RPO.
Demery's got to make a tackle here. He does.
Throwing catch takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just.
Here we go. We got to lock in here in the red zone.
Something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting. Because right now they got the run.
Give. TJ Daughtery hits him in the backfield. Cam Franklin cleans him up.
And you just wonder, when is it going to happen for this true freshman? We know he's got so much talent and ability. The coaching staff was so excited about him coming into this season. He hasn't been able to
Motion here.
this year, but this is
They
the time.
run it.
This is an
Good tackle there by Darren Stewart.
Field
3rd down and goal. We've got them to 3rd down.
This defense is on
Here these last couple of drives, but we just can't get them off the field.
You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the
He's going to run it. TJ just gets ran through and scores. What's up? What's up, Fizzy?
That didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
They kick the field goal. They make it tied up.
Quarterback didn't have anybody open, didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Here he comes from inside his own.
Marquise Maddox, good return, gets it out to the 24.
And he'll be brought down at the 24. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 24. Crowd is rocking.
Puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score in every possession.
Number
matters
Malik
so much
J.
when you use a quarterback.
Yeah.
Puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel
Yeah, it's gotta be tough.
Every third down throw, if guys are open vertically down the field, I got it.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Simmons
pressure coming.
throws out, gets it to Marquise Maddox. He doesn't even get a yard.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Got to have a big play here. Got to make a throw.
As the defense
Simmons drops. Colin Simmons after him, and he goes down for a sack. 4th down. We got to punt it.
Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And they'll mark it down at the 30.
All right, here we go.
The Texas offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They
Daughtery.
They got to stop.
And this defense got to get a stop here. He throws. We got to get some more pressure than what we're getting. Let's get our nickel package out there and get our rush team out there.
You can see the offense too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the side.
Here we go.
Opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
He's going to run it. He'll take a hit, 3rd and inches. We're going to send a double edge here.
Motion from the offense.
They throw a quick RPO. He'll catch it. First down. I have to send a little pressure, man. We're not quite getting to him. Got to help our back end out some. We do send a blitz. Jarrett Gibson gets 5. Cam Franklin with the stop. Here we go. 2nd and 5. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. He'll throw it. He'll catch it. First down. We're trying to get another play here before the quarter ends. Is Gunn who we want there? I feel like that's not right. Where's Joseph Head Jr. at? Hold on. We need Joseph Head Jr. and Nwari on the field with Cham Campbell. Yeah, I want Nwari there. Where is he play? Is he playing in the middle? He's not even on the field. Cham Campbell, we want him on the field. We need to play Williams inside. We can sit James Brown. Or Jam Brown. Alright, they get the first down. Here to start the second quarter. Daughtery gonna blitz and got him. TJ Daughtery on the delay blitz. Got him for a sack. 2nd and 18. This would be the time to get a stop. They go draw play. Williams and Nwari got him on the ground. Here we go. We're going to go dime here. No quarters. 3rd and 17. They're looking to get a conversion here. He's going to run. We don't get him. He'll get the first down. We got to find some stops somewhere, somehow. We got to get off the field on 3rd down. Our 3rd down defense right now has been terrible. If we get him to 3rd down, we just can't get him. He'll catch it. Touchdown, Texas. They will take the lead. Van Dyck doing a really good job. Making plays, making throws. He's only missed 2 throws here today. They're lighting us up through the air, man. They're lighting us up, period. They're getting us on the ground, too. So we got to play better on offense and help our offense out. Help our defense out. LSU beat Texas A&M by 3. Sonoris Landry had a little bit of a crease. Put Lofton in here. I like all of our backs. Fennell, Lofton, Maddox. I like all of them. Lofton's really good. He's young, too. Got to run the football. Need to be balanced here. Lofton to the edge. Gets 3. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 4. Big 3rd down here.
what you drew up.
Throw it. Aiden Williams is short of the first down. Simmons didn't lead him.
No doubt. To win the SEC,
We got a punt.
on the road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that.
Good tackle.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return.
Here we go.
Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back.
Good tackle there. Jam Brown. Big nose tackle. The senior.
When they need 8 on second down.
Here we go. 2nd and 8. They hand it off. Jarrett Gibson cuts it back. Gets it all the way up to the 39. 3rd and 3. Here we go.
Looking to throw for it.
Throws it to Washington, but it's overthrown. We will get off the field. They will punt it here. That was a good stop there. We needed that stop from our defense. Oh, South Alabama's ranked number 18. They are going to be probably the Group 5 team to get in. All right. From our own 1-yard line, here we go. Give it off to Marquise Maddox. Just get us some space to operate so we might can throw the ball. Aiden Williams could be open here. It's either him or the drag. We got to get it out quick. Have to get it out quick. Going to Aiden Williams. He gets the first down. Gives us some space. Can we convert a 99-yard drive? Here we go. Simmons short motion for Livings. Throw it. Aiden Williams caught another one. First down. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 32. He'll drop. Look. Throw. Oh, good play there. Good play there. Warren Roberson making the play. Almost intercepted. Not quite. Simmons just wasn't nothing we could do there.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do.
3rd down and 14.
Last game they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game.
They blitz. Got him for a loss.
Issues again, keeping their quarterback.
Or got him for a one minimal gain. Dearth got to punt it. He'll get it down there, and they'll fair catch it. Gibson. Defense got to step up. Could really use another 3 and out here. They throw RPO quick out there to Ryan Wingo. Darren Morris there to make the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the 39. They try to go wide here. Darren Stewart all over it. Jarrett Gibson, nowhere to go for him. Darren Stewart looking good here. Both of our linebackers are really, really good. They played well. They throw an out route. He'll catch it, get the first down. Another 3rd down conversion. They go 2 tights here. In motion. Hand it off to Jarrett Gibson. He'll get 4. He's had a pretty good game here today. He's hurt us. We're going to send a blitz here. 0 blitz. There's a man coverage in the back end. He'll hand off to Jarrett. Gibson gets 3. Good tackle there by Daniel Demery. Another 3rd down here. Can we get off the field? 3rd down and 4. They throw out on the curl route. He'll catch it. First down. 2-minute timeout.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down.
Throws underneath. Be tackled there by A.J. Brown.
Coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it.
Van Dyck gonna run it. He'll slide down before he can get the first down. Bring up 3rd and 2. Mixing up a look here. Still same kind of play. Zero blitz. Matthew Carter breaks it up. Good play there. They tried to go to the quick throw there. Couldn't get it. Owen will get a stop. Matthew Carter. They go for it. I don't know why I called a timeout right there, but I did. Matthew Carter, big stop there. They go for it on 4th down. Don't get it. Here we go. Simmons needs a big drive here. Rips it over to Sonoris Landry. A lot of arm talent and gets out of bounds. 44 seconds left. Can we put a drive together? Simmons drops, looks, tries to just get it out to Marquise Maddox. We don't have a lot of time to throw it. Have a really good pass rush up front. Man, just nobody open.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day.
Go double post here.
Getting them on the ground, not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure.
Throw out Brandon Mosley, the big tight end. He'll drop it. We're going to have to punt. Defense has played pretty well. Our offense, we had that first drive. We came out. I mean, we ran that kick, the opening kickoff back, and then we had a really good drive going down the field. But other than that, we really haven't done anything offensively. Here we go, and that's going to be the end of the second quarter. At halftime, we're down 7 on the road here at Texas. Jarrett Gibson's been really good. He's hurt us in the passing game and in the running game. He's been pretty good. We got to figure out ways to get our guys the ball on offense. We're not going to have a lot of time. We had a good drive. That first drive was really good. We just got to put it all together. We're kicking off here to start the second half. Defense played much better. We got to limit Jarrett Gibson in the second half. We can't let him get loose. Take him away, make Van Dyck beat us. He's done a good job of beating us here so far. We got to take away the run at least. Something. Got to take away something. Once in a corner blitz here. They're going to run. Good tackle there. A.J. Brown coming in on the blitz. Nowhere to go for Jarrett Gibson. We got to send some different looks at him. Maybe we can confuse Van Dyck into throwing a turnover. Jam Brown makes the tackle. Williams and Wari there as well. Here we go. We'll put our dime package out there. 3rd down and 10. We're man to man. They hit us with a big catch. Ryan Wingo breaking tackles. They beat us in straight man coverage there.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there.
Throw RPO quick, and he missed it. Williams and Wari is hurt. That's not good. And Darren Morris almost intercepted the screen pass. Not quite. 3rd down and 10. We got to get off the field here.
They want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
They throw deep, incomplete pass.
They certainly weren't afraid to
And Dick, we've mixed it up, sent some different blitzes and things.
decide to punt it away.
Maybe we just got to be more aggressive on defense. Marquise Maddox will field it.
Get back. It's Maddox.
Really wish we could have got that guy blocked.
Right at the 16-yard
We got him blocked. I think we had a chance there.
miss. Ready to set
Got to run the football some here.
their drive chart is starting to
Give our guys a little bit of a break on defense.
David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep
Handoff, Marquise Maddox. Marquise Maddox makes a guy miss, breaks a tackle, and down to the 40-yard line.
Sideline with the oxygen.
Good run there. He's got 6 carries here today, 45 yards.
Stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some
Trying to get it to Brandon Mosley. Just can't. We just missed him.
This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved. And I'm on
Simmons drops, looks. He's got to try to run this. He will. Gets 6.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Go RPO Y flat
Nice
here.
to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are
Brandon Mosley can't get the first down.
And he could
Oh, I think we're going to be aggressive here. Run it.
down.
Get the first down. Here we go.
And they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make
Lofton can't get there. Basanez makes the tackle. And we will turn it over. Thought we might have had something there. We had a big run from Marquise.
the gun. They'll try to miss.
Good run there from Jarrett Gibson. He takes a big hit from Daniel Demery,
coaches always
the senior safety.
ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll throw quick screen. A.J. Brown there. Along with Maurice Davis, the transfer.
First down.
Ryan Wingo, his 3rd catch. He's got 37 yards.
They'll run it.
They run it with Jarrett Gibson. Daughtery just missed him.
Good solid pickup there before the defense knocked
Thought
it
he was
down.
going inside. There was a hole that opened. He decided to bounce it. Go out.
a bunch of yards on 1st down. Make that second
2nd and 3.
really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Daughtery just kind of gets caught in the wash.
But it's a first down.
This defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical. If they give up another run right there for a 1st down, someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Send a blitz. Ryan Wingo on the jet sweep. Daniel Demery just missed him. Touchdown, Texas. Ryan Wingo in the end zone, the senior wideout.
Is lighting it up for the
Good run there on the jet sweep. Good call. Just hit us, man.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man, he put up some serious numbers.
Here we go.
Serious wins. Can this be the next guy?
Oklahoma beats Vanderbilt by 7. Marquise Maddox on the return.
inside his spot.
Maddox,
He was looking for more
pretty decent return, gets it out to the 23.
at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get
Got to have some big drives from Simmons. He's got to be big here.
14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like
Go underneath, Sonoris Landry gets it for 3.
afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understand.
We'll curl slot post out of our wide doubles here.
I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Throws intercepted. Xavier Brown, the Alabama transfer, picks it off.
They're going to pass.
Bad throw there from Simmons.
I'm going to live and die. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed.
Here we go, down 14. Jarrett Gibson gonna run. He'll still get 5, even though we have him stopped.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between
Here we go. 2nd and 5. They hand off to Jarrett Gibson. Maurice Davis misses the tackle. Jam Brown finishes it off. Here we go. Trying to load the box up. Get them stopped here. Throw quick screen. Maurice Davis. He doesn't quite get it. 4th and inches. Going penny here. Oh, and he'll be taken down. T.J. Daugherty, the senior. Great tackle there from our senior captain. Trying to hold us in the game. 3:31 left. Is the momentum turning here? Going deep. Sonoris Landry overthrown. Just missed him. We go 2nd and 10 from the 29. Handoff to Marquise Maddox. Colin Simmons, that backside defensive end. It's all the way there and stops him for a 2-yard gain. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Simmons got to be big on 3rd down. Throws out Marquise Maddox. He caught it. Makes a guy miss and down to the 50. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 50. Rips it. Sonoris Landry, a great catch on the sideline.
Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Back to pass.
Drops. Looks. Tries to get it to Brandon Mosley.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection.
2nd down and 10.
They keep attacking through the air.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Bad pass. Just inaccurate ball. Got to put it on Brandon Mosley. Xavier Brown, the Alabama transfer, makes another pick. Gets it down to the 7. That's going to set up 1st and 10 for Texas. Allen makes the catch. He gets 2. Here we go. 2nd and 8 from the 9. T.J. Daugherty, good tackle. Nowhere to go there. He has another TFL. 3rd down and 10. Trying to get a stop here. Throw underneath, or throw to the stick, but not quite past it. DJ Allen taken down. 4th and 1 coming. Marquise Maddox makes a guy miss. Marquise Maddox brings it back to the 48. And Simmons going to pull it on the RPO and run it and get a big gain. Simmons taking a lot of hits in this one. Pops it out. Brandon Mosley, 3-yard gain. Have not really got it to him. We've tried to. We just haven't been able to. Here we go. 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clock running down here. Dump it down to Mosley. He drops another one. He's dropped 2 passes here today. Go cross dig here. Yep. He's hurt. Go into the end zone. Josh Slaughter. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Josh Slaughter in the end zone to end the 3rd quarter. We close in and make it a 7-point game if we can make the point after attempt. Josh Slaughter beat him on the go route. Simmons with a perfect throw. Can't defend a perfect throw. That was a great throw there from Simmons. Texas up by 7. We're trying to close in on the top 25 berth here if we can get in. You can't lose to a 3-4, 0-3 in the conference Texas team. Defense looks pretty good. We've limited Jarrett Gibson. Threw some different looks at Van Dyck. You don't really know what's coming now. It's been a little inaccurate. They've had to take some different throws. Here we go. 1st and 10. At the start of the 4th quarter, Daniel Demery got to make a tackle on Jarrett Gibson. We've sent some corner blitzes. Right here we're going to double bracket. We're going to bracket their best receiver. Jarrett Gibson taken down. Williams and Wari there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead.
Good tackle. Oh, good move there. I thought Daniel Demery was going to get him on the ground. Darren Morris makes the play. Oh, we got a linebacker matched up on. Darren Stewart's matched up on Wingo. This is not good. He sacked Maurice Davis. Big sack there from the transfer. The junior making the play. We will get the ball back with around 8 minutes left. Marquise Maddox on the punt return gets it back to the 30. Go split backs, one tight end.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Pop it out to Marquise. Marquise Maddox gets 4. He's very, very dangerous. And he makes a lot of plays. He's very, very quick, very good in space. Maddox cuts it back. Akana is there. We could have got that block. That was going to be really, really good. 3rd down and 4. We've struggled on 3rd down, but here lately we've been pretty good. Oh, well, Colin Simmons just not getting touched.
The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead.
All right, we're down 7. 6:56 left. Got to have a stop. They throw it out. He just steps out of bounds. Saliga. 2nd and 13. Handoff, Jarrett Gibson. Darren Stewart there, along with Dre Lanier. Really the first time we've called his name. Our interception leader. He's going to run it. Van Dyck gets the 1st down.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Throws out. Jarrett Gibson gets 2 and gets out of bounds. Here we go. 5 minutes left. Knight just gets too far down in there on the play fake. They get the 1st down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock.
4:50 left.
Something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight
they throw out to the back.
I'd be surprised if they throw it again.
The tackle there, Darren Stewart and Knight.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
Throws. Matthew Carter makes the hit. Ryan Wingo. We go 2nd and 4. 4 minutes left. We got to have a stop. Can't let them go back up by 2 touchdowns. I don't know how Daugherty doesn't make that tackle, but they get the first down. Brian Hansen, freshman tailback.
On this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I gotta make a play. I gotta force something to happen. I gotta change something up.
They run it with Jarrett Gibson. Matthew Carter, good tackle, but he gets it down to the 2. Throws out to the tight end. We don't cover. They go back up by 2 touchdowns. NC State beats Florida State. Sonoris Landry. No blocking from Lofton. I appreciate it. We got to have a score quick. Deep ball, Xavier Brown, great play. Sonoris Landry caught first down. He's been big here today, both receiving and in the return game.
And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against.
No pass interference, huh?
Best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play. They'll spread the defense out going 5.
2nd and 10.
Back to pass, it's Simmons.
He's just getting hit every single time. Every time we drop back, he's getting nailed. 3rd down. Deep ball, LaRon Williams. No. Well.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's
4th and 10. We got to go for it. Down 2 touchdowns.
You gotta have something dialed up. You feel really great.
Throws it across the middle. Sonoris Landry drops the football. It's probably it. Offense just wasn't very good. Good tackle there by T.J. Daugherty. Darren Stewart got to make a tackle. Good tackle. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. No. We're going to play a couple of them. Might try to finish tonight. Start the next year. 4th and 2. I don't know why we're dime here, but we are. Try to run it with Gibson. Daugherty gets the stop. We got 2 timeouts left. Maybe. I would have probably kicked the field goal there.
4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
I mean, come on, man. He beats him, and we just make that throw. It's over. I don't understand that.
They finally make the stop at the big run. He's ready to move those sticks for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that.
This game's not on the defense. Here's the offense. It's the offensive line, really. We wasn't able to block. couldn't block up
So
front.
after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
We needed to turn it around there after losing LSU. We really needed to. At this point, we're just trying to get to a bowl game. We already lost 2 conference games. Just trying to get to a bowl game at this point. Got Arkansas at home next week. Austin Sharp commits. David Drayden commits. It's 2 big-time commits there. Khalid locks us out. Westerman's going somewhere else. Abrams going somewhere else. I think Westerman's going to Texas Tech. Yep. We lose out on Westerman. He's going to Texas Tech. He was a pretty good linebacker. Abram is out. He's going to Miami. Hammer's going to Florida. So we got some spots. That kind of figures out our corner situation. Then we're going to try to take Tony Durham as well, and Gallegos, and just see who can do what. We're definitely going to have to portal a corner. We got to have some corners. We might not even take those guys. I'm not sure, depending on how good Hart is. Which Hart is pretty solid. He's pretty solid. He's got good man coverage. His zone coverage is pretty good. His change of direction's not great at all. 88 speed. Matthews, I like. I do like Faust, though, too. I like Faust a lot. Think he's going to be pretty good. We got some guys that are... we got some guys already. Brunson's really good. Marvin English, I would like to get this kid. I feel like he's going to be pretty solid. Josh Honeycutt, I would like to get him. Arizona's coming in pretty hot here. After him, Carl Cash, safety, 96 speed. What's Honeycutt speed? 90? 222? Yeah. He's probably like money linebacker. Could be a star. I would like for him to be able to play the star spot, but he's not really as tall as I would like. Yeah, so. And we might take one of those receivers that's pretty big, and we could turn him into a corner. One of them, I don't know who that would be. It's not any of these guys. Pope's going to be pretty solid, I think. We did get Ian Saturday. I think he's going to be pretty good. Locumbo is one of the top running backs in the country. Bliss as well. So we got our backfield pretty set. Jasper's a good safety. James Walker. What's his man coverage? 59 man. Yeah, James Walker's one of the best players in the country. So getting him's huge. But we got some pretty good players that are already committed. Orndorff, Sharp. We got some offensive linemen. We need corners, just because we don't have good corners anyway from like off the rip. But we got to, like, the main thing, like, y'all seen our corner play. Like, they have good ratings, some of them. But, like, down here, you get to Harmon and Swain, like, Holmes and Bolin. I think D'Angelo Bolin, I think this is the guy that we moved from receiver. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he was a receiver. Now, I would like to see him, if he can progress, then we may have something with him. He's just got normal development. So, I mean, he could pop off. He could not. Luke Harmon, just has normal development. This is what I'm saying. Like, they're not great. Glenn Swain, he's just got normal development. I mean, these guys are not going to be great players. I don't think. Landry Holmes, he's only normal. Um, Darius Johnson, he's normal. Like, we don't have any corners that have any kind of good depth trait. Adams is the same way. Now, Banks and Morris will have on the outside. It's just that third guy that we're going to have to find. Morris has 2 more years. Don't think he's really an NFL guy right now, so we'll have him for at least 2 more years. Linebacker, I'm not worried about really at all. We got pretty good linebackers that were able to redshirt and everything, so I'm not really worried about that there. We got to get better at stopping the run. Cam Franklin will be back next year, I think. Williams and Wari will not be, neither will Joseph Head Jr. They're both gone after this year. Tyler McCourt. Cham Campbell's out after this year. Jeffrey Rush could come back if he doesn't want to get. I don't think he's going to portal. I don't think Franklin's going to portal. We got to continue to win. I do want to kind of look at who's leaving. We're not planning on leaving. I do want to look at like who's in trouble of getting fired. UCLA, Wisconsin, those guys. Arizona State, Arkansas. So Arkansas's he's playing for his job here. They're playing for his job. Missouri's in trouble. Miami's in trouble. SMU's in trouble. Tulane's in trouble. Tulane's a good job. I could shake up some things. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. So just give me some time. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So we got Arkansas. He is coaching for his job. So with him coaching for his job, they're probably going to be ready to play. They're going to be pretty locked in, I would think, and ready to go. Georgia, he could potentially lose his job. Alabama's there as well with their guy. There's quite a few teams that could part ways with their coach. Houston beat Baylor. So, but for the most part, it is for the most part, we have all the recruiting done. I don't really think we can. I mean, we could add some more guys, but I don't even know. We're not losing a lot of seniors. That's not bad. You first year, Stephon? Was in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Was in 13 seniors. I don't know if he's going to transfer either. We're just looking to get to a bowl game at this point. We got Arkansas, and yeah, that's not bad. They are terrible. When you first start, they are horrible. But we got Arkansas this week. Should be a pretty good game.
The 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never.
It's a big rivalry game. The game doesn't recognize it as a rivalry, but I promise you, being an Ole Miss fan, I recognize it as a rivalry. There's some crazy games. What's Zigbo? Get out of the way. Brandon Mosley, 40 catches for the tight end. 487. And all Marquise Maddox. Got to get up there and got to block.
You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Motion out, throw it out there, Marquise Maddox. Good run.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
We're not very good on 3rd down last week. Don't get anything there. Ben Ansa makes the tackle.
And the Rebels will punt this one away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense has its first opportunity of the day.
Malachi Singleton, the quarterback, here for Arkansas.
Yeah, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the strong point.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best.
The handoff, Braylon Russell, big tailback. Gonna have to hit him early and often. Get him on the ground. Here we go. The stadium is rocking.
It's Singleton.
Incomplete pass. That will be a hold on Arkansas. I did not. We lost about 2 touchdowns, Stephon. We're going to take that holding call, back them up. Malachi Singleton trying to hold Arkansas within bowl contention. Good tackle there by Matthew Carter. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Throws, good throw. He'll make a catch. Malachi Singleton, big throw there on 3rd down.
And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down 3rd
Get
down.
hit there by Daniel Demry along with T.J. Daugherty.
Gets a good release, gets down the field. See that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Continues.
You throw it down. Brown there along with Matthew Carter. Matthew Carter has been very good this year.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking.
They're going to try to run it. Cam Franklin says nuh-uh. Big stop there from the junior defensive lineman. So they get a field goal. We're down 3 here. Marquise Maddox. I really wish they would block. We're going to get a jet touch pass here to Aiden Williams. Aiden Williams with the speed. Gets the 1st down.
Yeah, they had a bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a kingdom.
Simmons drops. Tries to throw it to Aiden Williams.
You typically see from this senior quarterback. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play is going to be successful. Way too much.
I mean, man, we just can't block up front. We've yet to block anybody.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit.
Everybody we play just destroys our quarterback. Ear and gun, good tackle.
Everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being.
They throw screen. Matthew Carter knocks him out of bounds. No, if we lose here, we may just see them and try to win a bowl game. We got some visits. Oh, we had some visits. Supposed to come in this week and next.
Even a human arm, it looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Running back searching for a hole.
Braylon Russell breaking tackles. We've struggled to tackle this year as well.
Tough run there. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
We have a lot of talent. We struggle to tackle. We struggle to protect the quarterback and pass protection. But like we've had flashes where we've been pretty good. The LSU game there was some very bright spots in that, but our weaknesses really showed as well. We haven't been good in coverage. The back end has not been very good. We're going to have to be good in the portal this year. I am going to sim some. I want to get this season over with and start moving into next year. If we can just flat out win in the sim, that would be amazing. They just go score again.
On 2nd and 10.
Got to have a score here.
Set trips right. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Good throw. Get to Aiden Williams.
And he almost ran
First down.
on that. A huge pickup on that play.
That's the thing with Simmons, man. He can make throws. We just don't give him enough time to get it down the field. Catch there by Brandon Mosley.
Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know.
How does he undercut that?
Got some room to run.
Appreciate you, gamer kid. How does he undercut that?
Capitalized not only on the pick.
How does he undercut that? He's got him leveraged to the inside. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm good, man.
Return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
We might drop 3 straight. It's just part of rebuilding the team, rebuilding the program. I am an Ole Miss fan. I will give you the backstory of how we got here, though. Because we did not start out here. So we were at Texas Tech. For the first 3 years, we were at Texas Tech. We won a conference championship in the Big 12 with an 8-4 record. But this one's a little different than everybody else. The Pac-12 is back. Everybody has a division. Every conference has divisions. They just scored again. Game's over. So we went to, but we came here. We had a job offer to come here, and we took it. We've lost 3 straight games. The only ranked team we've beat is Vanderbilt. They went 4-8 last year. But I will go show you, since you're new, I will show you where we've been and what we've done. I don't know how to look at everybody's coach contract. I know there is a way to do it, but I can't think of how to do it. I think there's a way to do it. No. There could be. I don't know. So we were at Texas Tech. Best thing I can do here is look at their roster, I guess. We are 2-3 in the SEC right now. Texas Tech. So we recruited Tremaine Hawkinson. We also recruited MJ Cantrell Jr. I think we recruited everybody on this roster. Yeah, we recruited all these guys. Rashawn Miles, Mecca Rambo. We didn't recruit Tennyson. I don't know where he came from. I think he was at a different school. Yeah, he was at UTSA. Yeah, I'm PlayStation. So Tremaine Hawkinson, MJ Cantrell. We got Christian Clark from Texas out of the portal. He was very good for us. Jacob Spriggs is the number 1 running back in the country. Recruited him. Got him to come there. Dickey was already on the roster. We got Cedric Alexander. He transferred from Vanderbilt, went to Oklahoma. We missed on him the first time. He went to Oklahoma, got back in the portal after 1 year, and we landed him in year 3. And then we got Taylor Shaw. He was one of the top backs in the country. Then receiver, Cozart was at SMU. We played against him. They got him in the portal this past year. Chandler Myers, L.J. Johnson. Those are guys that were already there. We just recruited them. I mean, not recruited them, but developed them. Corbin Hendricks, another guy that was there. Or maybe he was he a transfer? Was Hendricks a transfer? I don't know that he was. Yeah, he was a transfer. We got him from Arizona State. Or they just got him this year. Dylan Haskins is the guy we recruited out of Indiana. And then Devon Wildgoose was another guy we recruited. Nico Sanders, Vernon Rambo, Josh Anderson, Tevin Moncrief. These are all guys we recruited. You hope Kentucky does well. We'll go look at them and see how they're doing. Heisman. Manuel Shelton we recruited. Kipper. Trey Jackson was already there. We moved him from receiver to tight end. Kerrion Camp, another guy we recruited. I don't know who Roy Orden is. It must be a guy they got this year out of the portal. Terrence Gage, Cassis, Antonio Gay, Anthony Apple. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for sure. Ellis Davis, that was a guy we were just developing. Same thing with Jacob Ponton. Sermons was a guy we recruited. Amir Washington's a guy that was just there. Jaden Cofield was a guy that we had there from the start. Trey Scales was a guy we recruited. Kevin Matthews was a guy we recruited. McNeil and Tariq Winton, both guys that we recruited. Cornell was a guy we recruited. Carter Adams was the guy we recruited. I think he was a 5-star. He was a 4-star defensive tackle. Gabe Porter was another guy we recruited. Gonzalez, Isaiah Poole. Harvey Dyson was already there. Braithwaite was the guy we recruited. He came in from Houston. I think Houston. Yeah, Houston, and played with us for 2 years. He redshirted in 26. And he's getting to play some this year, it looks like. Rodney Hacker was the guy we recruited. Brandon Booker, I don't know where this guy came from. I don't think we recruited him. Yeah, he was at SMU. So we played against him before. John Curry was the guy we had. He was just a guy that we developed. Ramon Edwards was a safety turn linebacker. Alex Adams was the guy we recruited. Xavier Atkins was a transfer from LSU that we recruited. Miguel Dingle, he's just a guy we had. We developed him. Dylan McMillan's the guy we recruited. Aaron Flowers is the guy we recruited. James Marino was the guy we recruited. Booker was the guy we recruited. Collins was the guy we just developed. Jackson Stewart. This was the guy, he was the number 1 corner in the country. He was a 5-star. We got him. Zach Cody was the guy we recruited from Wyoming. Coastal Carolina. Okay. Miles Thompson. Machelia was the guy we recruited. To Derek Brown, I'm pretty sure we got him from UAB. I don't know that we recruited him though. I think he may have came in that last class. Jet Vincent, that's the guy they got in the portal. We didn't recruit him. Jordan Sanford was one of our guys. Pilot. These are just guys we developed. Brandon Jones. I can't remember where we got him from. I don't know if he was on the roster already. No, he's UTEP. Peyton Morgan was really good when we were there. He played more of a deep safety. He was a freshman when we got there. We redshirted him. But he started from the time he was a redshirt freshman all the way up until now. Cameron Jenkins was a guy we recruited out of Baylor. He was really good. Brendan Jordan's another guy that was really good. He played We redshirted him for a year, trying to give him another year, give him some more time to develop. Thomas Bender was one of our guys that we recruited, so we left them pretty good. But we just couldn't get over the hump there. We just something, we just made mistakes. Couldn't get over the hump. We'd lose to teams that we weren't supposed to lose to. We'd beat teams like Texas, and so we decided to go to Ole Miss. And we got a pretty good team here. A lot of young players. We're only losing 13 seniors this year. But we've been pretty good. Overall, I think our record is like somewhere around 30-20, something like that. So we're winning about 2 or 3 more games more than what we should. We're not close to 500 for a career record, but this is year 4. Yes, this is year 4. And the Dynasty as a whole. Last year, oh yeah, you want to see Kentucky. We'll look at Kentucky real quick. I don't think I played Kentucky this year. They're in the East. You got Jamarian Wilcox. He's pretty good. Cutter Boley is their quarterback. Logan Pratt is pretty good sophomore they got right there. Could end up being pretty good. Jamarian Wilcox, Jason Patterson, Withrow. These are all guys they recruited. Stan Boone, Bob Lang, Austin Clay. They had a pretty good, solid receiving group. Pretty good tight end. Their offensive line is pretty good. Their defensive line is pretty good. Jacob Smith is still there. George Pounds, a junior. That's the guy they recruited. He's pretty good. Grant Godfrey. Terrell Neighbors. That's another guy they recruited. Jamar Benjamin. They're 5-3, 2-3, so they're just, they're right there with us. Cam Dooley's still there. Cam Dooley. Has he always been at Kentucky? Yeah. Avery Stewart. So Kentucky, they're pretty decent. Definitely leaning on the run game. But they're pretty decent. They're right there with us as far as SEC is concerned. Right pretty much in the middle. Our championship contender is going down. We haven't just popped all the way out, but we need to beat Texas A&M. We got a lot of guys coming in on visits. We've signed a pretty decent class here so far. We're right at 7. Texas Tech is actually ahead of us. We are 5-4, yeah. We knew it was going to be a build though when we left. They went 4-8, so we already won more games in year 1 than they did last year. So, but we got 12 commits, all 4 and 5 stars. We need to land a couple more guys. Hart looks like he's close. We're ahead for all of these guys, so that's good. We need to just go ahead and hard sell here and get this guy in. I don't know that he might be able to help us right out the gate. I don't know for sure. We're taking a flyer on him just because he's a 6'3" corner. And they usually are pretty solid. And they can match up well with bigger receivers. Matthews, I'm going to wait till we find all 3 of his. We got Carl Cash's 3. I'd like to sign a couple more guys. We need to leave some portal spots available. We're going to have to portal a corner, probably portal some defensive linemen again. We had a pretty successful portal haul last year in a transition year. Just coming right in. Josh Honeycutt is another guy that we really like. Like both of the safeties that we're going after here. We've already signed one guy, or one safety. We need to see. Okay, it's not coach's favorite. It's not that. I think it's gonna be this one up here. I think it's gonna be prove yourself, but we'll see. Look one more time. Yeah, it's gonna be prove yourself. I'm gonna go there with that. But we need to sign a pretty good class this year. And go ahead and get some guys in. We'll go ahead and put Lamar Matthews on a hard sell. I think he's going to be pretty solid. We got a really good 5-star quarterback. Yeah, I don't know what that is yet. Coach Prestige. Okay. Yeah, we don't know what his last grade is because it could be a couple of them. But are we out of visit spots? Yes, we're out of visit spots. So we don't have any more visits left. But so far we're doing okay. The goal right now is to get into the bowl game. Got to get to a bowl, turn this thing around, get some momentum going, get into postseason play. Get some momentum going and moving in the right direction. Texas A&M is going to be loaded. We know that. We know that ahead of time. We'll go Navy with the white and navy helmet, the white pants. That's what we'll wear this week. But we know we've got to be better at tackling. We've got to be better up front on both sides of the ball. I am going to sim a little bit of this and just see if we can get close. If it's not going to be close, then we're not going to opt in. Trying to get to the next year. They go score. We get a fumble. We go score. We go score again. We go score again to go up 17. We're going to pop Texas A&M at home. 31-7. I do play the games, but I'm trying to get to the next year. So this one's pretty much over. That was a big win, though, for us. It was a big win. Beating Texas A&M at home, that was big. We had some guys on visits, too. They were the number 13 team in the country, so that will help. Kiki Hart does commit, so we land him. We got a couple more guys that we need to land. We got Oklahoma this week. I don't know where we stand media poll wise. I don't think we're close. We could be, but I'm not sure. We're at 44. So if we beat Oklahoma, we could potentially be in the rankings. Now, playoff wise, we're not going to get in. Yeah, there's too many teams ahead of us. Clemson's beat us. LSU's beat us. We could end Oklahoma's streams of going, but Florida's in. Right now, there's 1, 2, 3 SEC teams. There's 1, 2, 3 Big Ten. There's 1, 2, 3 ACC teams. Beat Liberty at Kennesaw State. That's solid, Stephon. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Beating Liberty at Kennesaw State is good, especially in year one. They got a really good team. But just looking at some of our stats, Simmons is 23 and 22 on the interception to touchdown ratio. I haven't ran the ball a whole lot. Brandon Mosley's probably going to win tight end of the year as a true sophomore. Maddox is third in catches on the team at running back, which is good to see. Simmons has been very average to below average. He's got a lot of talent, but hasn't been all that great. We're going to go ahead and get into this one. Let me see. Let's go white and red. Let's go navy helmet, gray pants. The old look, the old road look. But Oklahoma, we need to beat them. Are we going to? Who knows? We'll see. We're going to see them. Still going to see them here. They go down and score immediately. Playing on the road is tough in the SEC. We go score, they go score, we go score, they go score. We're trading a little bit here. They want us to kick a field goal. We're going to hop in here to see if we can win this. 5 minutes left. Can Simmons make a throw, beat another top 25 team? He'll be sacked. John Wayne Oliver is terrible. They go down and score. That's it. That's ball game. They will beat us 28-17. We go to 5-6. We got Mississippi State left. That's all we got left for the Egg Bowl. But Oklahoma probably just locked up a playoff spot. I think they're probably still in contention for the West. They're probably going to win it with us being Texas A&M. I don't know who they have last for the last game. But 6-5 versus 6-5 and 3-4 versus 6-5 and 4-3. Mississippi State on the road. We don't need to lose this one. Not in year one. You don't ever want to lose to your rival in state. Definitely don't want to lose to them. So big game. Mississippi State's pretty decent this year, better than what they have been in recent years. We're going to go ahead and hop into it. We should beat them. It shouldn't be close. But you can't never tell with the Egg Bowl. It's always crazy. Something happens and it gets a little nuts. But it's always a big game, almost every year. Regardless of record, it's always a big one. So, Senior Day for Mississippi State, we'd love to ruin that for them. We'd love to ruin that. We're going to sim a little bit, see how it goes. We go down and score. Go down and score again. They go score. We go score. They go score. We go score. They go score. We go score. They go score again. They get the ball back. We win. We win 27-20. Beating Mississippi State, winning the Egg Bowl. That's big. So that was a big game to beat them. Carl Cash commits. Josh Honeycutt commits. 2 big commitments there. Getting both of those guys, some versatile guys, 2 players that can play a multitude of positions. Wonder where that puts us as far as the top classes. We are at 8. We're saving some spots for some transfers. We need to land another top 5 class. We signed one at Texas Tech, so we can get our coachability or whatever. So, but we go 7-5 in the first year. Pretty good. Cesar Gallegos commits. Tony Durham commits. So we get 2 more commitments there. I think that is the entire board. Pretty sure. If it's not, there's 2 guys left, English and Matthews. We're both trying to land both of these guys. Marvin English, we can go ahead and hard sell. I don't know if he has visits with guys or not. I don't think so. We don't need them to jump us for this kid. I need to go ahead and land him. He's coming in next week to Arizona. Boise State just had a visit with Lamar Matthews. We want them both, but we want English more than we want Matthews because we have a 5-star quarterback sitting and waiting. And I don't know if he's going to be the starter or if it's going to be Bryce Towns. Next year. Managed staff. I don't think we'll have anybody leave. And we hired these guys. We're gonna hang on to our guys this year. Coordinators this year. I don't think there's a reason to fire them. Lamar Matthews commits. Marvin English commits. So we get the majority. We get pretty much the majority of what we needed to get. But we landed both of them. The whole board is now committed. So now we can focus completely on transfer portal. Whenever that does come, we want to win this bowl game first. DJ Lagway, Heisman winner, only threw 2 picks all year. Look at job offers, just some coordinator jobs. We're not leaving for anything like that. We don't have a bowl game this week. National Signing Day, as it sits, everybody has signed. We are sitting at number 6 with 19 commitments. 14 4-stars, 3 3-stars, and 2 5-stars. So we're looking at trying to get, what we're really trying to get is we're trying to get guys that want to come here, ready to play. We got to spend some points in Motivator to get this. So we need to move that way and unlock that. I would like to see us develop the defensive backfield a little better. So I would like to get the off-season training boost for them. We need to get our stuff. What are we looking at? We're C+ prestige. So do we have guys risk a transfer? We're not C+ prestige. We're B+ prestige. We don't have anybody risk a transfer. Right tackle Smith. I don't know that he's even good. So he can kind of leave if he needs to. But we got 2 pretty good coordinators we're gonna try to hang on to if we can. Would love to win the bowl game. That would be great to double the win total from last year to this year. Are we not in a bowl game? Are we not in a bowl game? Bowl matchups. Where are we at? Did we really not get a bowl game? At 7-5 as an SEC team? Are we serious? Are we not in a bowl game? What is this? I've never had this happen. I guess we're not in a bowl game. I guess not. I don't know what that's about. I guess not. We did not get an invite to a bowl game this year. So I guess we're just simming out. I figured we were getting into a bowl. But I guess not. Oregon beats LSU in the national championship 38-19. So we lost by 5 to the national champion runner-up. Players leaving. Nobody's trying to... Wait, what? We redshirted you. You can come back. Well, whatever. Cham Campbell goes to the draft. He gets the second round draft grade. Williams and Wari transfers, improves his stock, and gets to a 7th round grade. Jeffrey Rush does go to the draft. If I would have known that you can't bring him back when he has another year because we redshirted him, that he wasn't going to play, then I would have just played him. Probably could have helped us. But it is what it is. He's projected 2nd round. I would like to see where they got drafted. Cham Campbell goes 2nd. Jeffrey Rush goes in the 4th round. Williams and Wari goes in the 5th. So Williams and Wari going in the draft. That was big for him. Transfer portal. We need corners. I would like to get this kid. Devin Smith, FIU. Damon Marable. Nichols. We do need Kelvin Hill if we can land him. Gordon Branch. We'll try to take all these guys. And then we need to find some freshman corners that maybe we can bring in, develop. Maybe they have a unique skill set or long or something. Hugh Chubb, we'll look at him. Then we'll look at Patasi too. Let's see. We don't really need linebackers. I like these 2 kids. I mean, we'll see. If they can't run, then we're not going to take them. King Joseph Edwards could be good, though. We do have Maurice Davis, who's coming back. Cornell Bourne, that could be big. Getting him. There's not a lot of corners to choose from. We don't really have a lot of a choice here. Damian Miller. Quarterbacks that got in the portal. Hakelinsky. Evans Chuba. Amir Waiters. Quinn Hennicle. Kaminong. Christian Clark got in the portal. Christian Clark gets in the portal. I'm surprised that he didn't want to see what we were talking about. I would have took him. Markel Cheeks, Gabe Walter, Sharga, Lynn Schumann, Hunter Kuhn, Tyrone Haskins, Amato, Quan Ture. Should take this to heart, go undefeated. That's the goal. I can't believe we didn't go to a bowl game. That's freaking dumb. At 7-5, we didn't get a bowl bid. Just crazy. We just need to land all the guys we can land right here out of this portal window. Alright, King Joseph Edwards is pretty good. Devin Smith could help us. So we are losing Daughtery. Kelvin Hill. Looks like he's pretty good. We do need a corner this year. Tylen Nichols. Just trying to scout these guys real quick. Damon Marable. Could potentially be a linebacker. Hugh Chubb can't run all that great. Now, I do like Patasi though. Where's his zone coverage? I do not like Chubb. 81 change of direction as a corner is not good. Reddit was talking about that yesterday in college football. So, what, the not going to a bowl game? We're gonna go ahead and offer everybody. Let's go to the transfer tab. We need to try to get this kid in. We don't have that many transfers we're going after. It's just 8 of them. So we can space out their visits. Now, some of these guys that we don't really just need, like this kid, if we could go ahead and get him in on a visit, he would be the guy to get this week. Same thing with this kid. Cornell Bourne, I'd like to get him in. Bring him in, Coach Prestige. I'll go ahead and knock that visit out. Would like to get Marvel. We can go ahead and bring him in. If we don't get him, it's not a huge loss. The main guy we need to get, the main 2 guys, is King Joseph Edwards and Kelvin Hill. We really need to land Kelvin Hill. Like, really bad. I don't know who's going after him. It's Ohio State, Clemson, South Carolina, Virginia Tech. And then us at the very bottom. We're going to try to bring him in for a visit closer towards the end. That's what we want to do. Tossie locked us out. Okay. So he's decided on something else. What do we like for King Joseph Edwards? Okay, we need to go ahead and try to get him in this week before we lose out too much. Bring him in for that. I don't know what that is going to be yet. KJ Hill. We are first for KJ. We need to go ahead and bring him in. Play style. Bring Smith in as well. Bring him in next week. Playing style. Branch. Probably just move him to week 4. McNichols. Bring him in week 2 as well. Playing style. I already brought this kid in. Already brought him in as well. Tossie's decided on something else. So we have 7 guys that we're going after right now. And we will see how it goes. We might get a commit here pretty quick from one of these guys. King Joseph Edwards goes to Georgia, so that's a loss. We need to get Kelvin Hill. Kelvin Hill is the biggest Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Rush? Talking about Jeffrey Rush? He went to the draft though. So I don't know that he'll be on that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Smith is close. Kelvin Hill is close. We might could go ahead and land him. Yeah, he went to the draft. That's the man. That was the thing. McNichols. Yeah, he got drafted the 4th round. We're ahead for all of the guys. All the guys we're going after, we're ahead for all of them. Let's see if we can't go ahead and land them. Need Kelvin Hill to come to Ole Miss. Kelvin Hill does come to Ole Miss. Devin Smith, Gordon Branch, Tylen McNichols, Cornell Bourne, Damon Marable. So we just landed every single transfer that we went after besides 2. So we signed 25 guys. We're missing the top 25 by just a little bit. Where is this guy at? Oh, they pulled it. They pulled their offer. Is there anybody else that's open? Okay, Dante Cam. Anybody that's open? I need to see if we need a punter and a kicker. I ain't even looked. Don't think we do. DeBeer is a junior. Dearth is a junior. We got freshmen too. Yeah, we're good. We're trying to sneak into that top 5 range. So we're going to just try to load up on whoever, like, best player available. Is there any 4 stars? Look at the highest ranked 5 stars or 3 stars. Andre Toomer. James Elkins, we'll look at him. Okoro. Hawk. David Chester. Nobody wants the daggum scrambling quarterbacks, I guess. Carlin, scrambling quarterback, athlete. Gallipo, quarterback. Quarterback. We'll look at him just because he's got like a receiver body. There's no way that's all the 3 stars, but whatever. Agbuile, we already have him scouted. We know what he can do. You can bring him in. Get him in quick. Let's come back on the back end. Offer these guys. The only condition I had was him being able to run. And he can't run all that great. So we'll look at Elkins and Agbwile. If we don't get the top 5 class this year, we'll try next year harder than what we did this year. Agbwile we probably will get. We got James Elkins. Do we not get Agbwile? He went to freaking Clemson. That's probably not going to put us over the hump for top class. Oh, it does! We signed one more guy and it put us in the top 5. Yes. Let's go. And it was a 3-star gem. So that's big. That's huge. Marquise Maddox, Bryce Towns, Tyler Brunson, Tate Rosenfels, Ronald Faust, Lamar Matthews. Pretty good quarterback room. Don't know who's going to be the quarterback. It's either going to be Tyler Brunson or Bryce Towns. 2 quarterback race here. Locobo. Pretty good stats there for him. Trey Fennell is going to be a guy that we're going to put. He's going to the portal. Dre Orton will hang on to him. Garrison Bliss will hang on to him. Nash Carter. Nash Carter I really like. I hope that he develops. I think he's going to be really good. And we got our trio of juniors here at the top half of the receivers. Sonoris Landry, Josh Slaughter, Kayshawn Livings, LaRon Williams. Then we got the slate of sophomores. We got the slate of freshmen. LaRon Williams, Ethan Thomas, Dylan Sharp, DeMarco Wayne, Gary and Bradshaw, Ezekiel Smith, Marvin English, Channing Pope, Ballsby, Ian Saturday. This is the receivers. We did sign Drayton, who's probably going to be pretty good. We will see. Offensive line. I don't know that we need to move anybody here. We got a left guard that's pretty good. And then a center that's pretty good as well. Yolito, Gray. We got a tackle over here. Right tackle, he's better. So the guy. All right. I think we're pretty much good. We probably can stand to move one of these guys. Move another one of those centers to right guard. Not him. He's not very tall. Jalen Longo. Move him to left tackle. Defensive line wise, you got Cam Franklin, McCourt, James Walker, Rodney Hamilton, Anthony Law, Greg Brown. Oh, and 4-4, 3-1 conference play. Beat Western Kentucky 39-16. That's what's up. Cornell Bourne, transfer from Tulane. Jarvis Yancey, who I think is going to make a big jump here in the training. Maurice Davis, Davis Thomas, Tresman Shaver, Zach Knight, there with Devin Smith, Miles Collins as well, Jaron Shog, Tylen McNichols, Eric Keene, Darren Stewart, this senior, Aaron Gunn. Do we move Aaron Gunn? I think we do move Aaron Gunn. Put him in the middle. All right. Move McNichols over to linebacker outside. Darren Morris, TJ Banks, Kelvin Hill, Tyler Adams, Lanovoy. Need to see what these freshmen are going to do. What some of these freshmen are going to do. We got some pretty good safeties. We'll move him to right or strong safety. Getting Damon Marable gives us some depth, some flexibility. But yeah, for the most part, we look pretty good. If we can train well, that will help, obviously. Elite Recruiter is unlocked. Aaron Gunn is a 95. Josh Slaughter, 93. Marquise Maddox, 93. Darren Stewart is 93. Cam Franklin's a 91. Vaughn's 91. Living's a 90. Man, we look good at receiver. Got Landry, LaRon Williams, Ethan Thomas, Sharp. Man, we look good. We look good. Lofton, Orton, C. Fennell's out. Nash Carter did not go up like I wanted him to. That's okay. It's between Tyler Brunson and Bryce Towns. They're the same exact overall. Brunson can run a little better. He's very fast. Dre Laney or Matthew Carter and James Scott. Braden Henry, Devontae Pullard, Banks, Darren Morris, Harmon, Bolin went up to an 82. Swain went up to a 79. So these guys, it's gonna be an open competition, Loco. I'm gonna see. We'll see. It's gonna be an open competition for sure. Let me see. Jarvis Yancey. It's a freshman. It's going to be an 87. Hamilton. Cam Franklin. We're about to be loaded. Especially defensively. But, yep. So, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We'll stream tomorrow for a while. I'm going to get some sleep, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. I will make a post. We'll stream sometime during the day and go for a while. But yeah, so y'all be easy. Catch you in the next one. Deuces.